His first opportunity, Josh Donaldson. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Donaldson.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't great.
Right here.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he struck out again. That's the 17-6, the final in this one this evening. The Blue Jays came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. We're a few. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one.
That's inside.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, get a good one here right now. Let's go now. What time?
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and a strike.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. A bouncer to the left side.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Takes it in. And this sails right over Davis's head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the back. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Joe Biagini claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious.
Broadcast. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a ball 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And there's one away. stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Kid, one time right here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Get one up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Givens is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Drury on third, Grichuk at second, Tellez at first, 1 gone. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he...
11-10 is the end of the line in this score.